Namaste. Welcome to the Bards Dungeon. I'm the Bard. This is episode 4 of my walkthrough of the game I created for Bedrock Minecraft. Last time, we escaped Survival Island, and we came out of non-linear land, finally into some freedom of choice, and we went west onto the island of Lost Dreams. Hello, Guardian, where we found loads of food, a little secret. It's quite a big secret actually if you really go into it, and no exit. So we had to literally sacrifice ourselves, go back and make another choice. However, it's well worth the sacrifice just for the food, never mind the secret. Anyway, so we have two choices left. North will be a hard but rewarding road, and south will lead you to riches beyond your wildest dreams. So in this episode, we're going to go south and see what we find. Be aware, it is one way. Again, there's no going back once you've made that decision. Not this way anyway. Now, what could be worth so much money? Is it a treasure chest full of gold? No. It's not a treasure chest full of anything. It's an asset. What kind of assets are there? Cars, boats, properties. Wow. It's a property. There it is. So, if you're playing with a group of people in this game, whoever gets to this property first will own it, because once you get to it, you can close the gates and lock yourself in effectively. It does have a secret, which I find quite amusing. It's a bit of an evil genius secret. Plus it has quite clever internal lighting, but because the structure is so big, it goes out of the tick range of redstone. So you have to actually move around, even though the lights are automatic and come on at night. You won't be able to see them all unless you walk around the entire place to activate the redstone. It's kind of bizarre. But it's the way I build. I build big. Obviously Minecraft, don't think people think that build that big, but this is a small place compared to a lot of places I build, frankly. So Minecraft, you need to start thinking bigger with your tick speed. Anyway, it also has internal lava lighting. I loved my lava lighting. This was my first design of automatic lava lighting, and it's really simple. I will be creating some redstone tutorial videos. I think they're much needed for Bedrock because the redstone in Java works perfectly, and it's easy to learn and very reliable. In Bedrock, however, the redstone starts doing strange things and is not reliable because it does different things at different times, so it's very hard to create reliable circuits in Bedrock, but I've managed to do it because I love my machines. It just takes a lot of trial and error, really. I've got to say a big thank you to IBX Toycat, because not only did he get me started on Bedrock redstone basics, which I really needed, you know, the things that can go wrong with it. Thanks for that. Also, he put me in touch with the right microphone. When I decided to start making videos myself, I started off with a headset which was disastrous, didn't work at all, and he pointed me in the direction of a Rode microphone. I've got to thank him for that because I bought one, and yeah, best decision I ever made. Got a 10-year guarantee for it, and does the job lovely. I'm still getting used to it, but yeah, it's brilliant. Thank you very much, IBX Toycat. Check him out, he's really good. I love the way he's ruthless when he downloads content creation work, and he'll say what he thinks, no messing about. And I hope he's going to review my game one day. Anyway, we're nearly there. It's a long walk. I think the sun's about to come up. That line across the sky behind you is a walkway that goes right round the centre of the main part of the game. Now if you say that each block in Minecraft is about 1 metre, it's about right, because it gives the height of a person for about 2 metres. I know it's not perfect, but it's close enough. So 1,000 blocks would make about 1 kilometre. So that walkway is 2 kilometres in each direction around the centre of the Bards Dungeon tower outside the Bards Dungeon. But certain parts of the game go right off from the central point. I mean, most of the game is played within that region, but there are parts of the game, like this, which spin off from the central point. And they won't necessarily have anything to do with the story of the game. They're extra things to find. But some of them are quite spectacular. This is just a little simple one, really. There's another couple, 2 or 3. The others are easier to get to, but take even longer to get to, though. But you can sit back and just ride a minecart through some beautiful landscapes to get there, and it was designed like that on purpose, because I love building into the landscape. That's what I do. As you can see, that's why I built that there. Just fit perfectly nestled into those rocks beautifully. And it's got a really nice village next to it. This village looks beautiful at night. Full of some dodgy geezers though. He's always staring at you when you come in. Now, here comes some information. Cloud Castle, that's the name of this place. And that is Cloud Castle Watchtower. It's kind of a special little building that. It's got its own secrets. And I'm not going to tell you any of them. And I'm not going to go in there. Not yet anyway. We're going to go straight to Cloud Castle. Doesn't this remind you of a certain film? But don't worry, there's no lasers or anything like that. I'm not that clever. What we do have though is your ability to claim this property right here. No one gets in or out. So, well, the entrance anyway. We can get into the property, can we? How's that for an entrance though? I'd like an entrance like that, it's cool. Yes, just walk through the lava tunnel, you'll be fine. Mind the sharks with the laser beams on their heads. Okay. Quite simple. There you go. Turn around. You now own Cloud Castle. Well done. Close up. You can leave the viewing window open, or you can close it and activate the internal lighting, or the first bit of internal lighting. Just enough to get you to the next bit. And here we are inside this strange place. It's just a massive internal place with not much inside really. There's the larder, the food cupboard. Keep your food nice and cool down here. So you can actually store stuff anyway. Do we want to store anything? Not at the moment. So anyway, that's one handy little feature. Nothing special. What else we get? Actually, there's only 2 features on the ground floor. Basement 1's a larder. Basement 2 is okay, a unique item. Trident and a turtle shell helmet. Okay. So, if you're on this with friends and you see someone with those 2 items of equipment, you know either they have been to Cloud Castle or they've killed someone who has and taken their armor. Except I don't think that can happen in this game. That'll be interesting to find out, because if you keep your equipment, I don't know, it's going to work. I've yet to test this on Realm, so, and it's not up for sale yet. It's got a long way to go yet. We've got to get through all their technical hoops and jumps first before this game can actually go onto the content creator marketplace. But it will. As soon as I can get it there. As soon as I finish the testing, finished all the little bits to it. Anyway. Yeah, ground floor is not very impressive. Just practical. So we're up here. Where does that go? I'll show you later. This will bring you up to the first floor. And here we go. How's this for an inside space? Grand designs eat your heart out. Look at this. Where should we go? Back window first. See where we came? Yeah, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? I know. There's the internal lighting still turning off from sunrise. That's what I'm talking about, the tick, this tick speed and that, because that would have been the furthest point from me. There's the 2 kilometre on each side walkway. It goes around the centre of the Bards Dungeon tower. How's that for a window? Wow. Oh yeah. Nice design feature there. So yeah, the internal lava lighting comes down there. Let that load up, see how far we can see. You can just about see Survival Island. Look at that. There's the fence going around it. And it kind of was designed like that as well. So you can just about see where you've come from again. What's down the bottom of there? It's just a little village. But one of note, it looked rather nice. So I added a walkway to get there. Right, what should we do until sunset? Look, that light hasn't even turned itself off yet. This is what I mean. Because we're too far away from the tick speed. It's weird how it works. It's improved from when I first started playing Minecraft. I downloaded the original one, the first one, edition 0.0, the first playable one. Not the betas, but the first playable. And I loved it. I played that for ages before I played anything else. But the tick speed in that was ridiculous. Literally, you'd walk about, I don't know, 100 yards from something and it would just stop working. It's completely impractical because it would be the same with farms and everything else. At least they've improved it, but it still needs a lot more improvement. Oh no, I'm wrong. These are permanent internal lights. That's right, we needed these because this was a dark area, whether it was daylight or night. There's a little hidey hole around here. Where are we? So, like I say, I think this would be a good place to get a load of people and just have mass battles with each other. Be kind of cool. Especially as daylight and nighttime kick in. Plus what I'm going to show you next. Yeah, I love that. It's a little hidey hole. It was pitch black and it would have been a good place to ambush people. But it still could, even with the light there, because it's just, you just don't see it. Look. You see a little bit of light. Hey, the Bards Dungeon is what you make of it, really. Designed to be played on your own or with friends. A great thing to put up on a realm and go through with your friends. Work through the game together or fight against each other, whatever you want to do. Different strokes for different folks. Right, let's show you this. Bad mood, good mood. This is my evil genius machine. Turn on cloud in settings and turn around. Let's check the settings, shall we? Hang on, let's just see if we need to do that first. I don't know. Love it. Okay, good mood. No, that was bad. Okay, let's turn the clouds on in settings. Clouds generally annoy me, so I tend to leave them off, but see, I can't remember where they are. There we are. Okay. Let's go to good mood. That should clear up the thunderstorm that never happened. Okay. Right, now we've rendered clouds possible. Let's try bad mood again. Yeah. Okay, Minecraft. Why is it raining indoors? That really bugs me. It doesn't need a window. Right. Come on, where's the clouds at? I saw one floating out there. Cool. When you want one, there's not one anywhere. Oh, here we go. Now, this is why I designed this, like this. The floor kind of goes invisible. Well, it did. It obviously doesn't at certain times of day anymore. They keep changing everything. You can't keep up with it. In daylight, when you get clouds drifting across, the floor turns completely invisible when you walk through the clouds, and it's kind of surreal. It's like you're walking on air. Yeah, it's just a bit of ridiculous silliness there to light the room. If you want to get away from everyone else, you can just come out here and chill. Oh dear. Ah, eternal lighting's on. That took some building, I can tell you. It's still turning on, look. See if we go over to it, it'll carry on. There we go. Then that lava lighting should drop as well. Oh, how cool is that? That's why I made the big windows. For night time, see the stars, and for the thunderstorms. Here goes the lava lighting as well. Awesome. Oh, it's still closing down from yesterday, but yet activated today. Insanity. Oh, here we go. So yeah, this whole thing was basically built at cloud height just for novelty purposes. Hence the name, Cloud Castle. It's just a ridiculously big open space. There is more to it, let me show you. That's so cool, isn't it? Right. Let's go on the roof. We do have roof access. Oh, it's snowing. Wow. And if we are in a scenario where we're fighting amongst our friends, we could come up here and effectively lock them out. Or lock ourselves out, depending how you want to look at it. Oh no! Tell me where we've got those beasties dive bombing us. Yes, anyway. Look at that. This is Cloud Castle. That's one way to sort of skeleton out, isn't it? Yeah, the roof is huge, and obviously it's a bit dangerous in the middle of the night in a thunderstorm or snowstorm up here, because there's creatures everywhere. Let me try and get to the centre. Show you the light sensor that sets off all the internal lighting. I can survive long enough. There it is. Just from that little simple thing, all that lighting starts. Oh, let's go back. Yeah, I think you can only open them up. I do have damage turned off, so the structures can't be damaged, but you can. So, still watch yourself around those guys. There we go. Yeah, it seems to work. Creatures don't seem to spawn in here, which is brilliant. That's what I wanted. That's just kind of a massive empty space. So Riches beyond your wildest dreams? Technically, yes. It will soon feel a bit hollow, especially if you're on your own and you'll want to explore the rest of the world. But yeah, it's a fun place to come with a group of people to mess around, I think. Let's turn off the bad mood. And I'm going to get rid of clouds because I don't like them. I used to on Java, and then I switched over to Bedrock. Oh, we don't need to do that. I switched over to Bedrock and found whatever clever coder had designed Bedrock, which generally they've done a very good job on it, I must say. It works. You can build a lot faster on it. Has many advantages. There we go. I've forgotten my train of thought now. It will come back to me. Oh, how's that for a sunrise? That's beautiful colours, isn't it? You wait, I've just downloaded ray tracing. I've yet to set it up. I've activated it on Minecraft, but I've got to install a pack to get it working. So you may see some of these future videos with ray tracing on. We'll see. See if my computer can handle it. Yep, there's the internal lighting turning itself off, as it does. Clever stuff. If you get over to the tick distance. There we go. And there's a lava lighting turning itself off. And there you go. I will show you one thing. I know I wasn't going to show you the watchtower. I'm certainly not going to go in there, not in the front anyway. This is a handy escape route. Sometimes. Because there's more to it than meets the eye. If I built a castle, I'd have a hidden back door somewhere. So I did. Goes under the river. Actually goes through the river. Not the first time I've done that in a build. And there's a little safety thing here so that anyone trying to come in from the other way cannot get through. So no one can actually sneak into your property through here. However, it opens from the inside. But there's no way back. And you come up in this strange place. Ah, come out there. There's no entrance into the castle, but you can exit through that if necessary. But there's a lot more to the watchtower than meets the eye, but I'm not going to give away those secrets in this video. What I am going to do is end this video here. This is Cloud Castle. The south choice. Riches beyond your wildest dreams. And that's what you get. Cloud Castle. Lovely. I'm the Bard. Signing off for now. Catch you next time.